Welcome back to another edition of Litter Media Live. Today is Wednesday, February 4th of 2026. My name is Aaron Glandon. I will be your host today. Dan Ramey is on assignment, so let's jump right into the forecast and see what's going on for us today. Clouds and a high of 28 degrees on Wednesday, colder but a chance of some sun on Thursday and a high of 34. Possibility of some snow flurries on Friday before cooling down. So the snow's been on the ground for more than 3 days. That means it's waiting for more. I read that somewhere on Facebook over the weekend. I don't remember who shared that, but it seems like it's the case. Snow is waiting for more snow. More snow is coming. That's a look at the forecast. Coming up next, we'll take a look at news, followed by sports. But first, I want to tell you about Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. They're your trusted comfort advisor. Click on this ad anywhere you see it on littermedia.com, and it will take you right to their website, which is accurateHVAC.com, to learn more.
At Tomlinson Insurance, we've been protecting families, farms, and businesses since 1853. From auto, home, farm, life, or health, we tailor coverage that fits your world with multiple carriers to meet your insurance needs. Real people, real service, local agents who can answer the phone and care when it matters most. Tomlinson Insurance. Let our history be your future. Call or stop by today.
I was looking for a first job. I had been babysitting and decided it was something for a little more permanent. It pays very well. It's convenient. You can make your own schedule with the flexibility. That's something that I like. The people that I work with are great. I wouldn't ask for a better crew or management team to work for.
Introducing the Petland Litter Media Pet of the Week. We want to put your pet in the spotlight. Pets with paws to pets with fins. If they gallop, crawl, or slither, play fetch, or simply curl up and snuggle. Send us a photo of your pet and we'll announce a new pet each week. And one pet will be crowned Pet of the Year. To nominate your pet, visit littermedia.com. Click on Pet of the Week. Tell us about your pet and be sure to include a photo. Watch Litter Media Live each Thursday for the announcement of the Petland Litter Media Pet of the Week. No purchase necessary. Contest applications must be from Ohio residents and at least 18 years old.
The Bean Foundation wants to raise awareness about suicide prevention by sharing 988. Trained crisis counselors are available to talk 24/7, 365 days a year. 988. Save the number. Save a life. To learn more about the Bean Foundation, click on this ad on littermedia.com.
For all the beneficial news that you can use, make sure you're always checking out littermedia.com for the articles for our website that we write just about every day and publish on there for beneficial news that you can use. You can also find links to our social media pages in the upper right-hand corner, including X, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, and Litter Media Radio. We jump off our news today with something that Dan Ramey was out doing yesterday. In 2024, Chillicothe-based Adena Health System and Portsmouth Shawnee State University announced the expansion of their existing relationship to establish an academic campus site for Shawnee State's College of Health and Human Services to be housed inside Adena's PACR Medical Education Center. The partnership was celebrated with a ribbon cutting on Tuesday, February 3rd of 2026. Litter Media's Dan Ramey spoke with Adena Health President and CEO Kathy Edrington and Shawnee State President Dr. Eric Braun about the partnership, and you can find this full interview on our YouTube or on our website at littermedia.com. Yesterday, we had members of the Zane Trace FFA join us for a special edition of Litter Media Live to tell us about their upcoming sausage breakfast.
Well, kitchen gets there at 2:30 in the morning to start. Yeah, so we start around there getting everything ready.
But the doors will open probably, what, 5?
Yeah, 5.
5 o'clock, and you'll serve till 9:30?
I believe,
I think
9. I think 9, yeah.
Okay. So early risers, get out to Zane Trace. Make sure that you're there for this.
You can find that full interview where the kids talk about how the sausage gets made, where the funds go, and more in the video section of our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, or listen to it on demand on Litter Media Spotify. The Ross County Water Company Incorporated has issued a precautionary boil advisory in the area of Westfall Road, Egypt Pike, and Cattail Road. For more information, please visit Ross County Water Company's outage map and boil advisory instructions at rosscowater.org. The Ohio Department of Commerce Division of State Fire Marshal is reminding Ohioans of all ages to take simple steps to prevent burn injuries during National Burn Awareness Week, which runs from February 2nd to the 8th. This year's theme, Preventing Burns in the Workplace, focuses on ways to reduce risks in environments where hot surfaces, chemicals, and electrical hazards are common. You can find out how to practice burn prevention and even how to treat a minor burn in our website story at littermedia.com. The Ohio Department of Public Safety Division of EMS has released the SFY 2026-2027 EMS Priority 1 and supplemental grant applications. Grant applications will be only available in electronic format and must be submitted online through the EMS Grants Management System. You can find a link to apply in our story at littermedia.com. That's a look at news. Coming up next, we'll take a look at sports, followed by This State in History. That's all up ahead, so stay tuned.
Pain was interfering with Tiffany's active lifestyle. Same-day hip replacement at the Adena Orthopedic and Spine Institute got her back to the community she calls home. At Adena, we do what we love, so you can too.
Find a career you love with Pickaway Ross Adult Education. Skilled trades careers are in high demand with no signs of slowing down. Pickaway Ross offers career training programs with expert instructors and hands-on learning tactics to create a variety of opportunities. Visit our website for more information.
Tecumseh. Fascinating. Captivating. Mesmerizing. Tecumseh.
Life. It can get on top of you quickly, can't it? But with 211, it only takes one step to get connected to the help you need. 211 is always available to help. So get in touch today.
Now for a look at sports, which means taking a look at our Haynes Total Healthcare Center high school scoreboard. And there were a couple of games played last night, but a lot of them did end up being postponed or canceled. Of the games that were played, Washington beat Logan Elm 50-37. Liberty Union in boys basketball beat Fairfield Christian 69-47. Warren over Athens 54-44. Waterford was a winner over Fort Fry 63-42, and Lancaster beat Logan 59-49. Newark picking up a win over Pickerington Central in the OCC Buckeye 59-46. Chesapeake was a winner over Fairland 80-48. In girls basketball, it was Circleville over Fairfield Union 45-37, and with that, Circleville wins the MSL Buckeye outright. Amanda Clear Creek was a winner over Logan Elm, and Bloom Carroll beat Hamilton Township. In the MSL Cardinal, it was Fisher Catholic and Fairfield Christian and Wellington School all winning. Lancaster was a winner over Logan 57-43, and Pick Central beat Newark 57-38. For all the games and the rescheduled dates that you can find in our region, just click on Haynes Total Healthcare Center High School Scoreboard when you go to littermedia.com. Ohio University's men's team handed Western Michigan a loss last night, with OU winning 91-71. Meanwhile, the Ohio University women will face Western Michigan home tonight for a 7 p.m. start. The Blue Jackets took the Devils last night 3-0 for their 6th win in a row. They'll be back in action tomorrow hosting the Chicago Blackhawks. And the Cleveland Cavaliers have made it out to L.A. and are hoping for a win against the Clippers tonight, but they have a new duo out on the court. James Harden will be at point guard and Donovan Mitchell at shooting guard. That's a look at sports. When we come back, we'll take a look at This State in History, all up ahead on Litter Media Live. But first, we want to tell you about Litter Quality Propane. Custom tank colors and wraps. Find out how a propane tank can be beautiful at litterpropane.com.
The Pike County Career and Technology Center provides hands-on, skilled trades training with engaging curriculums and endless possibilities. From automotive technology, carpentry, business management, to culinary arts and interactive media. From electricity, welding, HVAC, engineering, and medical technology, to pre-nursing, basic food service, and public safety. We're preparing our youth for America's workforce through today's technology. To learn more about Pike County CTC, visit pikectc.org.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch just to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing, download the Kingston National Bank Mobility app today.
Discover Ross County. From the breathtaking outdoor adventures to the historic sights of Chillicothe and family-friendly events and festivals. Explore more at visitchillicotheohio.com or download the free mobile app today. Each week, we'll announce the Neil Coleman Insurance Wyandotte Mutual Intermedia Player of the Week, presented by Homeland Credit Union. And in December, we'll announce the Player of the Year. Nominate any amateur athlete by visiting littermedia.com and click on Player of the Week. You'll also see the players we've named throughout the year. Make your nomination today for the Neil Coleman Insurance Wyandotte Mutual Intermedia Player of the Week, presented by Homeland Credit Union.
If you watch our show, you know that it's time for This Date in History, which today takes us all the way back to 2004. Mark Zuckerberg starts Facebook from his dorm room in Harvard in this date on 2004. If you've never seen the movie The Social Network, it's a great movie about the creation of Facebook and all the drama that went down behind the scenes. I don't think it's the most accurate depiction of real events, but it's a great movie, and I have it on Blu-ray if any of our viewers ever want to watch what happened on this day in 2004. Also for you today, we have some national days. Wednesday, February 4th, it's National Create a Vacuum Day. I don't know how you create a vacuum, but do it today. It's also Homemade Soup Day and Thank a Mail Carrier Day. And that's something we all need to do more often. I mean, look outside. Nobody wants to go out, but the mail is still running. They're walking on the icy sidewalks. They might be slipping and falling. Make sure that if you see your mail carrier today, if you're getting a package or a letter, thank the person that is carrying your mail. That's a look at our show for you today. Dan Ramey will be out again tomorrow, so still just me. But on Friday, we'll both be back. So until then, stay tuned for another edition of Litter Media Live tomorrow morning with me, Aaron Glandon.